positive thinking is one of the most nonsensical, moronic things you could ever do. Okay? What sort of moron would actually subscribe to this positive thinking nonsense? Like, seriously, you have all these books on the internet saying, oh, learn this or read this and your life will be fixed overnight. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What sort of moron would believe this pile of BS, okay? Positive thinking is one of the most retarded things you could possibly believe. It doesn't work at all. You can't just snap a button and just force yourself to be positive, okay? You can't just pull a lever and force yourself to be positive. You have to be positive by actually accomplishing your goals in life. You can't just say, I'm a positive thinker, so therefore I'm happy. Happy thoughts, I'm in my happy place. What sort of moron would believe that? Okay? And if you think so, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Like, you're just a moron buying hundreds of positive thinking books and self-improvement books and quotes, when really all these books do is help to destroy you. They help to destroy your original personality. That's like telling a 2-year-old baby, instead of crying and telling your parents to give you milk, or telling your parents to give you food, just laugh. Just laugh and pretend everything's okay and do nothing. That's what you're telling grown people to do. Just laugh and smile. When somebody slaps the shit out of your face, you're just gonna laugh and pretend everything's okay? Or are you gonna get angry? Are you going to get angry and punch him or her in the face? Okay? Positive thinking is one of the most counterproductive things that has ever come into existence. It is the New World Order's way of keeping everyone even more docile, by pretending everything's okay, by blocking out all of the negative, by blocking out all of the truths in life. Because like 50% of the truth, I'm just gonna say it like it is. Like, most things in life, no, not even most, like 50-50% of things in life are negative. But really, you can't even calculate the negative. So you gotta block out most of the negative stuff that doesn't matter. Like, let's say for instance, you're wearing light blue shoes instead of dark blue shoes, and you like dark blue shoes. Well, get over it. That doesn't matter. But things that are extremely negative, like, let's say for instance the flat earth, which that is negative, because that means that we have been lied to. So people, specifically positive thinkers, these positive thinking morons, will say, oh, well, that's nonsense, la 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 la, I'm in my happy place. They won't even listen to what you have to say, because they are so delusional. They are so in this positive thinking nonsense. But when you look at the facts of the people who are successful in life, they are not positive thinkers. They are not. On average, they are depressed, they are lonely, they are negative thinkers. 90% of the time, positive thinkers, they might get up to management level at your local job, but it takes a supreme amount of a negative thinker to actually just recognize all the problems they have to go through and actually accomplish them. A positive thinker would just push it to the side, okay? And you can be a positive and negative thinker. I'm not saying negative thinking is good. No, negative thinking is terrible. But positive thinking is just as bad. You have to have a balance, okay? You have to have a balance of the negative and the positive. Because the negative thinker He'd just be in a corner all day wallowing about how much his life sucks. But a positive thinker would just be in a corner all day laughing and acting like nothing matters. Meanwhile, he has no food on the table. He's in a hopeless position. He's not doing anything about it. It's like, la la la, everything's okay, right to the slaughterhouse, which is what most of the morons in the comment section are saying. Most of the dislikers in the comment section, they're saying, oh, why are you so mean? Why are you so hateful? Why are you so angry at the problems in life? Well, I can be angry at the problems in life, but that doesn't mean I don't act happy when there's good stuff in my life. I have a balance. Like, you seriously think I act like this 24/7? I'd be an asshole. Come on now. I don't act like this 24/7. I'm a legit good person. I try to find a balance. And everything in life is yin and yang. There's a balance and everything. And if you're just all positive thinking, gotta buy a bunch of positive thinking books so I can magically fix all the problems in my life. If I say I want a Bugatti 3 times, 10 times fast in the mirror every day, I'll just have a Bugatti. Wow. I mean, that's the biggest pile of bullshit. You have to sit down and realize that you're not getting a fucking Bugatti. Okay? You're not gonna get a Bugatti just by saying it 3 times fast in the mirror. And most likely, even if you worked every freaking day, the hardest you possibly could, just strange yourself every freaking day, working 25 8-hour days every day of the week, you still won't get that fucking Bugatti. Okay? It's just not going to happen. You're not going to get $2 million car. You're not going to get a $2 million car. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. It's retarded to think otherwise. You're just going to keep eating your loaf of bread, smeared with easy cheese on it, with a little bologna slices. Smack them together and eat it. You're not destined to have a Red Lobster meal every day. You're not destined to be rich. I mean, this generation is so delusional, thinking they deserve everything. They think they deserve every single thing given to them. They don't deserve shit. I mean, this society, we didn't work for it. I mean, think about it. We didn't work for it. Our ancestors did. We weren't the inventors of the computer. We weren't the inventors of the car. That was our ancestors that built that. So we gotta thank them. If it wasn't for our ancestors back in the day that invented everything, we'd still be living in the forest or the jungle or whatever you want to call it. We'd still be living in the jungle, and we'd probably be more happy than we are today, because at least back then we actually faced our problems. At least back then we actually looked at the truth. We actually saw the world for what it really was, a jungled up mess, filled with good and filled with bad. But now it's just, oh, you can't say anything negative or you'll be labeled as a sexist. Oh, you can't say anything mean or hateful or you'll be labeled as hate speech. I mean, that's the general rule of thumb in today's society. That's why we can't get anything done. That's why we've been standing still for the past 10 years. No actual accomplishments on anything in the past 10 years besides this shitty hoverboard. Okay? Because people are still just wallowing. I mean, what are we going to do for scientists? What are we going to do? Nobody has any work ethic. Nobody has any grind. Nobody has any grind. I grinded. I worked hours on end for my first car. My first car. It's a piece of junk. Grinded some more. Got freaking upgrades to it. Okay? And these morons, they think they deserve cars. Sooner or later, there'll be loans. Oh, there already are loans for cars. People don't have to work for anything anymore. People don't have to work for anything. They can just take out a loan, pay it whenever. You might get some little taxes on your credit, but who cares? Whatever. I mean, really. This whole generation. You gotta be risk takers. I mean, yeah, you can be a risk taker, but don't be a fucking dumbass. Don't be a freaking dumbass. Oh, he killed 2 people, and look up TK-47. Look up TK-47. People have no sort of moral, whatever it's called, morals anymore. They will actually promote a rapper that killed 2 people and brutally beat up an old man. And they will say, free TK-47. Free this man, even after he killed 2 people and brutally beat up an old man. Yet we're all, I mean, this is human nature. Come on now. This is human nature. It's human nature to be selfish. It's human nature to be evil. It's because we're made that way. But you gotta see the negatives in it so you can fix it. You can't just be like, oh yeah, transgenders, yeah, that's so cool, man. Yeah, it's cool for a man to dress up like a woman. Oh yeah, and if anybody says anything against it, that's hate speech. I mean, come on. Like, just, I mean, you guys deserve to be called idiots. What else can I say? The word idiot. I mean, it's not meant to be offensive, but you guys just make it offensive. I can control whether or not you're offended by what I say, okay? Like, honestly. I mean, you guys are idiots, retards, homos, shitbags, ball sacks, fucking, motherfucking, bitch ass, cunt pussy, dripping, licking, spitting, cum guzzling, motherfucking cock jumping, dick swallowing, retard flipping, dog munching, anal dripping, pussy wiping, tick chipping, cow flipping, cow tipping, dumb motherfuckers.